So I just finished watching Snow White. Yes, I did. All 1 hour, 39 minutes, and 54 fucking seconds of my life just went to waste. I won a refund. Of course, I didn't go to the movies and watch it. No. I would never give money to whatever this fuck I just watched. My eyes. I'd rather take my eyes out than watch this shit again. It was that bad. Yes, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was ass. All 1 hour, 39 minutes, and 54 fucking seconds. I still want a refund. I pirated that shit. I watched that shit for free online on my computer right here, right now. I still want a refund. I want a refund for the time wasted from this bullshit that I just saw. Yes, it was that fucking bad. So let's get it out the way. All right, Rachel Segler. I guess, yes, that's her name. I don't fucking know. Yes, Rachel fucking Segler. Probably one of the worst casts I ever seen in my fucking life, and I've seen some ass. This is ass. Truly fucking ass. Like, it doesn't get any fucking worse than this. Like, this shit is ass. Of course, we all know Snow White. Her name. Why is it Snow White? Because her skin is, as you can, I don't know why I'm doing this with my skin. I'm not fucking white. But no, her skin is as white as snow. Well, as you know, Rachel Segler, she's a little, her skin pigmentation is a little darker than, snow. So she gets the name Snow White because she survived a fucking snowstorm. Makes no fucking sense for some. I'm not. Which parent in the right mind said, "Ooh, you survived a snowstorm when you were being?" I'm pretty sure when she was being born, you survived a snowstorm when you being born. I'm gonna call you Snow White because it makes fucking sense. And yes, it's not who's the pretty of them all anymore because let's be honest, he ain't it. It's who's the fairest of them all, which when it comes to the movie, it doesn't really make more sense. I'll explain that in a little bit, but let's go back to who's the quote unquote prettiest, changing the who's the prettiest of them all to changing it to who's the fairest of them all, right? If the reason why they changed that is if you go by who's the pretty of them all and you go Gal Gadot, she's casted as the evil queen in this movie. She's the evil queen, right? If you go Gal Gadot against Rachel Segler, I'm not gonna lie, something would have been wrong. In my opinion, I'll take this to my grave. Gal Gadot, I'm sorry for butchering your name if I am. I'm so sorry, but in my opinion, Gal Gadot is 10 times prettier than Rachel Segler. So if they had who's the pretty of them all, and somehow, it said it was Rachel fucking Segler, it wouldn't make no sense. So they had to change it to who's the fairest of them all. And for some reason, the evil witch queen, I'm gonna touch on that. That's like one of the, in my opinion, a plot hole. Makes no sense. She's for some reason the evil queen or Gal Gadot. She's the fairest of them all, which makes no sense because at the end of the movie, it says the fairest is the one with the most purest heart that wants the best for the people, blah blah blah, all this bullshit, of course. But she's not. It doesn't make sense that the fucking mirror says that the evil queen is the fairest of them all when she's clearly not. I'm pretty sure in that fucking kingdom, there's gotta be somebody who's fairer than fucking somebody named evil fucking queen. But no, that doesn't really matter. Let's touch at something else, all right? I get it. It's Snow White. It's supposed to be some sort of a musical, but there's at least a song every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes. I'm probably just making it, or I'm probably just saying shit at this point. It's not that bad. But when I was watching it, it felt like every 5 fucking minutes there was at least one song. Don't get me wrong. Some of the songs were cool. Don't get me wrong, they were cool. My favorite, in my opinion, was the one with the dwarves. You know, you can't go wrong with it. But it was just so annoying. It was just a song every time. This one is quote unquote, she wants to be the leader she knows she can be. Although I did notice they changed a lot of things that Segler in her interview said that there weren't gonna be, like she wasn't gonna be saved by her true love. Which, going to that, they met literally in the movie. They met within the span of a day. The next day they were already in love with each other. Explain that bullshit. All right, so of course you know the story is Snow White. She gets poisoned by a fucking apple. The story is all this time. You don't, everybody knows the story to spoil you a 30-40-year-old story. But yes, she gets poisoned by an apple that was given by the evil witch queen, and a kid, true love kiss is supposed to save her. In the interviews, Rachel Zegler said it wasn't gonna be like that, but in the movie it is. So I guess prop to Disney for keeping some sort of decency within the movie. I don't really know, but yeah, I guess that's the thing. Although it makes no fucking sense. If I don't remember wrong, in the story, they like the fucking Jonathan guy, he saves her from all the like people that were trying to hunt him and like protects her. And within the span of this story, which it wasn't a day or two, within the span of that story, she falls in love with him. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. But this is only like 2 days. I swear this movie is between the span of 2 days, like the main story. Of course, we see her when she's small and all of that. Her parents died. I don't really remember the story too well, but oh well. The intro, it was whatever. They're trying to portray a different story. They're not trying to do the same thing, I guess. But yeah, it makes no fucking sense. The whole story about her falling in love with this guy, even though they literally met a couple hours ago, makes no sense. Why would Rachel Zegler say things that weren't going to happen in the movie? Although they did send back the movie and they did change it, so maybe that's why it was. Maybe that's how it was supposed to be at the start. Now, not anymore. So I guess prop to Disney for not giving into, I guess, quote unquote, woke agenda. So props to Disney with that. And the movie is so many plot holes and things that don't make sense. Oh, the dwarves. We get, okay, I gotta say, I do give the dwarves some slack. I will cut them some slack because they did have my favorite part in the movie. It's their intro. I fuck with their song. I'm not gonna go wrong. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, it's off the mind we go. You know, you can't go wrong with that shit. Sorry, I had to get for a minute, but yeah, you can't go wrong with the song. It's a pretty good song. The characters, all of them, I mean, they're supposed to like present feelings like anger and all of that. So I guess there wasn't really much wrong with the fucking dwarves other than their CGI. Why here? Why instead of CGI fucking dwarves, why don't you get actual fucking dwarves? I mean, their role is already a niche. They're dwarves. They can't really act in too many things. Why don't you give actors that have dwarves? And I don't mean to like be mean about it, but that's literally what they have. Here, I'll name you 5 fucking dwarves. I can't even do more. Peter fucking Dinklage would have been a great fucking dwarf. Warwick Davis. Clearly reading this because I don't want to butcher some of these names, but yes, let me read you a couple. Peter Dinklage, Warwick. What? Let's see. Tony Cox, Deep Roy. Another one would be Phil Fontaco. He's I seen him a couple times. I'm just naming a few. I can't really remember every single one. Another one, Brad Williams. He would have made a great dwarf too. It's just, come on, their roles are already a niche. Why not just give it to them? Why make this, in my opinion, they did ugly ass CGI dwarves. And don't even get me started on the Jonathan Screw. What in the fucking, of course we have to, you know, appear to the people now, and you know you gotta get their multicolor races. And but yes, of course you have your black characters, your white characters, you know, your whole arch of colors, because you gotta get your representation out there. There you go, I remember the word. It doesn't make sense, and for some reason when she was in the Fairest of the Mall, she went to kill Rachel Zegler, which it was like she's portraying a kid or a teenager in this movie, and she went to and she asked fucking the huntsman, which in this movie is Ansun Kaiva. Sorry if I butchered your name. I seen him in some movies. He did a very good role. His role was simple, but I do not. I guess the change of heart doesn't really make sense. Why now? I mean, you're being serving this quote unquote evil queen. Well, it is evil. You're serving this evil queen for however many years, and I'm pretty sure you've done some atrocities. Why now you decide? I don't want to kill this kid. I mean, I guess because he's a kid, he didn't want to kill a kid. That kind of would put a huge toll on your mentality. I guess I can let it slide. It just doesn't. The whole movie doesn't make sense. And don't even get okay. So in the original story, when Snow White stomps into the dwarves' house. She sleeps there and then they meet, blah, blah, blah. And then when she goes back to sleep after they meet up, all right, the next day she wakes up and she cooks for them and she cleans for them because, of course, she's left there. She's going to do something for them, right? In this movie, no, she ain't gonna do that. No, she's gonna make them clean because she's a queen, you know. Women can't be cleaning. Women can't be cook anymore. Come on, Disney's too scared. Disney doesn't want to make anyone mad, so she makes them clean while simultaneously cleaning herself and like singing about how everybody should get along while whistling. I don't fucking know. And Jonathan, for some reason, he's a thief that like fights for the king. I guess he's sort of a Robin Hood character in this one. The whole movie is just a mess. Things just happen way too quick. I swear to God, the movie was within the span of what, 3 days? In the whole movie. So Snow White gets the evil queen orders Snow White to get killed. So the huntsman sends her somewhere. Then she goes into the fucking forest, and I'm not too sure if he stomps into the. I wasn't paying much attention. My brain was fried already. I don't know. She stomps into the dwarf's house first, or she stomps into the Jonathan guy first. They just fall in love. Wait, it doesn't make sense. If correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you can find true love within 3 days. It doesn't make fucking much sense at all. But yeah, the whole movie, solid 3 out of 10. That shit is garbage. Rachel Zegler should have never. Why change it? Why can it not? I don't understand Disney and them changing fucking races. Just race swapping everybody makes no fucking sense to me. But the evil people always gotta be white for some reason. That's something I never understood. In my opinion, call me racist, call me whatever you want. I don't understand. Why is the evil person quote up in this like Disney movies or any movie that has to do with Disney, Pixar, or for kids has to be white? What is up with this if it's white is bad type thing? That's not true. I completely disagree. There's just bad people and good people. That's it. Doesn't mean the race. Don't get me wrong. There's some pretty bad like white people. Also, there's some pretty bad black people, Asian people, Europeans. I don't know. There's just bad people. But why? Every time the bad person in like this Disney movies lately are just white. I don't understand that. And like they just been race swapping everybody, which makes no sense. Oh, we gotta get representation. That makes no fucking sense. The fucking Ariel or the Little Mermaid should have never been black. In my opinion, makes no sense. What? I dare them. Fucker, make a Tarzan movie. I dare you. Make a fucking Tarzan movie. I fucking dare you. And make him black. Why not? Race swap him too. Make him black. But yes, sorry, I went on a bit of a rant. I just been tired of this. Everything has to do with race nowadays. It's kind of annoying. Why not just make a cool little story for kids? You know, just make a cool little story for kids. But on that note, that was all. Later.